So in our pursuit of culinary delights, we are awake at 6:30, out the door by 7, so we can hopefully get a taste of barbacoa. Shouldn't be too far now. No, we're hoping like hell there is no massive, ridiculous line. Okay, so it's just around the corner here. Because if there is a massive line, we wouldn't have enough time. Oh, it's gonna... I'm looking forward to having the corn tortillas. This is the barbacoa. So, what's this like? Oh. So it's 7:15 a.m. and we have pork taco, lamb taco, and consomme. And what else is coming? Oh, what is that? Cool. There's one more taco coming. I don't know what kind of taco it is.
You're sure it's taco or not?
Yeah.
It's something vegetable.
Yeah, we have no idea what it is. But that's okay. So, yeah, we'll see what it's like. But the barbacoa, the lamb, is just like super tender, super fatty. Just looks absolutely amazing, and the pork as well. So we're excited. What do you think?
Very good.
The tortilla just stands out. The tortilla's texture is so good.
The soup.
The soup. I was obsessed with the soup.
It just has such a nice flavour. Yeah, I think you're right. It's like probably maybe the lamb juices.
Definitely is. Definitely made with lamb stock.
I feel like it's an excellent breakfast food.
To me, the tortilla really just adds so much to it. You're going to have good meat, but if you don't have a good texture tortilla, it's not very good, you know? But it's just absolutely awesome. The texture's fantastic, the meat's fatty, flavoursome. I mean, it's a winner, it really is. Yeah. We forgot to film this one when it arrived.
Sorry?
It's a vegetable one. A very nice. Obviously, I prefer meat, but the vegetable one's very nice. Like a stew, like a very light stew with lots of different types of vegetables. And it looks like there's like a silver beet, kale, pumpkin, potato, onion, and it's like a really light stew. And they make it into a taco. It's funny because you can probably eat a bowl of it as is. It's actually quite nice. But they decided to make a taco out of it. It's very nice. Yes, good. Karen's happy. It's so early, but Karen's happy. So yeah, good. But no, it's fantastic. The tortilla, I can't go. Oh, the tortilla is awesome. It's the best tortilla I've had, actually.
The actual tortilla is good.
Yeah.
I mean, the meat's amazing.
Yeah, don't get us wrong. The meat is absolutely amazing. It's just like the tortilla. The texture of the tortilla is so unique and it's just so good. I've never had anything like it. The chew, the grittiness, just the flavor of it, the taste, the corn, it's just amazing. But yeah, now I can see, if you can see over there, see? You can see over there? It looks like there's some sort of cake. I don't know what it is, but I'm in a mission to find out what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's normal cake, but yeah, we'll see. So we've finished eating the infamous barbacoa of Philly, and
she was on Netflix on Chef's Table, and she's actually there, and she's so freaking nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe how hands-on she is.
yeah, she's so hands-on. She's really nice. And then we told her we're from New Zealand. She was like, "Holy shit, you're from New Zealand?" She's like, "How did you get here?" You're like, "How did I get here?" So anyway, on the way out, she was like, "Oh wait, I have something for you." She gives us this little thingy, and
It's a tamale.
it's a tamale. I don't know if it's savory or
No,
sweet.
it's not sweet.
So she said it was sweet.
It smells caramelly.
Yeah, she said it was sweet. So I'm excited because I like
Very
sweets.
excited.
I like sweets. So that's awesome. That's very exciting. There's nothing like tacos. 7 a.m. in the morning. Honestly, like I'm walking here. We're both walking to the place. Kind of like, oh gosh, so sleepy. There better not be a bloody line. And you know what? There was no line, but there were people eating there already.
And
and
they were
it's
slowly coming in, and you can tell that in about probably an hour, it will be a line.
super full. Yeah.
So if you were to come, they open at 5. If you had 7, it's fine. I think if you were here at 8, it might be.
Start to get busy. They actually have a lot of seating outside, so they have 2 times the seating outside than they do inside. So there's a lot of capacity, but I think that if you get here at 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think you're going to be hard pressed to find a seat. I think you have to get takeaway or stand on the road, which is fine. I mean, tacos are quite convenient like that, but that was really nice. I can't stop going on about the bloody tortillas.
Yeah.
The tortillas, the texture is just amazing. The meat, the barbacoa lamb.
It's actually, I didn't know that barbacoa was lamb.
Yeah, oh well.
I must have not listened very well in that episode, but I thought that barbacoa
It's a concept of cooking.
No. Well,
Like the earth pit,
but
yeah.
I also thought it was more like pork.
Yeah.
Because you don't really find eating lamb here.
No.
But I mean, I guess.
Well, I guess they're Mexican, they're different.
Yeah.
It's not American. But no, it's the lamb was just fatty, tender, full off the bone. They chop it up, and they give you this chunk of meat and you just put on your own sauce, which is good because you can put it as much or as little.
Yeah, in limes and
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
On the sides.
Cactus, you can decide how much cactus you have and things like that. So, no, but that was brilliant. That was a brilliant start to the morning. We are in LA. Picked up a rental car. It's a tiny little compact, and
I like it.
yeah, it's good. It's nice and
I don't
efficient.
think it would have been good for our long trip.
No, definitely not. I mean, I can't even fit all our suitcases in the boot, in the trunk, in the boot. So we've got 2 backpacks and a small suitcase in the back seat. So long term, when you're driving for 40-something days, you don't want that. You don't want people seeing goods in your back and the back of the car and stuff like that. We went with a rental car called Dollar. Now look, it's the cheapest one, so you can't really
It was actually
complain.
the cheapest. There was another one that was cheaper, but it was quite badly rated. So
Yeah.
we decided to go with
So
this.
yeah, so this is one of the cheapest ones, shall I say? One of the cheapest ones. The interesting thing is because
It's kind of so zippy.
it is
Sorry.
zippy. It's a turbo. It's a little turbo, but because it's the cheapest one or one of the cheapest ones, when you're waiting at the LAX airport for a shuttle to take you there, we waited almost 40 minutes to wait for it. Okay, almost 40 minutes to wait for it. Now, to put it into perspective, Hertz.
I think we waited 5 minutes.
Yeah, Hertz, we waited 5 minutes, but not just that.
Oh,
but
not
we were-
even 5 minutes, sorry.
But while we were waiting, there was probably seven Hertz trucks, cars. Every other brand that's well known passed about 4 to 6 or 7 times, and then Alan arrived. That's why we waited so long. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind.
I kind of
yeah.
knew that when we booked, but I was like, this is kind of like an expense that we didn't anticipate that, but we decided last minute that we think it will be cheaper and better for us if we do have a car in LA.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because just Ubering to our accommodation and that would have been $30 each way already, and this only cost us like 150 New Zealand dollars or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's really, and it's like then we kind of stuck in that area. So
yeah. So it's still worthwhile. Like the wait was it's just a bit frustrating, and the service is a bit shit. But in saying that, it's still worthwhile getting the car for that cheap because 2 Ubers in a medium distance away, you've already paid for most of that rental anyway. So yeah. So anyway, that's all good, and we're going to check into our Airbnb. We'll show you the room. But apart from the Airbnb, once we've set up everything and taken all of our suitcases, we're going to go in a quest. You've probably guessed it by now, to eat. Eat. But actually we're super hungry because it's 5 o'clock here in LA, but actually where we came from, it's already 3 hours ahead. It's 8 o'clock. So it's already 8 o'clock where we came from. So we're quite hungry. Well, I'm quite hungry now. So we are here at Leo's taco truck. Okay. Leo taco truck. So we actually got ourselves like a shitload of tacos and a quesadilla. And this is like where you get all the sauces and pickles and relishes and stuff like this that you want for your taco. That's all the different sauces and things like that. Yeah, so it should be quite interesting. See? Yeah, the quesadilla I quite like actually. Trick is overlapping the plates, so there's no chance of the drip getting between the plates. See, look at that. I'm sweating from that chili. That chili is there's a sinus unclogger right there.
You said you didn't want any more of that one. That's the spicy
resist.
green one, not the mild green one.
I'm regretting it already.
Let's do reverse. Let's do reverse. Dumb old man.
Yep.
It's like telling him to move. Like, where's he supposed to go? He's parked.
He's an idiot.
Jeez. There were 2 people parked here. The old man is in his car. Everyone is parallel parked here. And he's honking at his horn for a guy to move. But he's parked, so why would he move? Doesn't make sense. He's just honking at him for no reason.
That is actually very nice. The quesadilla.
I think it's a little bit too greasy and too cheesy.
So in conclusion, we will pick El Chato ahead of Leo's. Just the meat's juicier, it's just a little saucier, even the tortilla's a little bit less dry. But don't get me wrong, this is still a good truck. Okay, like, don't get me wrong, we're comparing with El Chato, which, you know, sometimes you get the hype, like in Nashville, for example, and it doesn't live up to the hype. El Chato's hype lives up to it, in our opinion.
Yeah, this was just one of the many taco spots on my list.